You know, one of the really cool things about Pandora jewelry is you can mix and match and do all of these, but you kind of have to know the trends, because some years it's like, you put it on this finger, then you wear the, yes, there's a whole science to it, I promise you.
Well, okay, so we sent out Henny Stewart out to visit the St. John's Town Center to get some advice from Leah Lytle. Take a look.
Thanks, guys. I am now joined by Leah Lytle, and she is the CEO of ArtsyAbode and the exclusive Pandora store on the First Coast. Leah, thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, honey. Thanks for coming.
So, ArtsyAbode and Pandora, two fabulous stores. How did this become?
So, 12 years ago, I founded ArtsyAbode, and early on, one of the first brands that we brought in was Pandora. And because of our relationship with Pandora and bringing it into this area, we had the unique opportunity of owning our own franchise location. So we own this store right here in the fabulous St. John's Town Center.
Wow. So why is the Pandora shopping experience so special to a customer?
So Pandora has an entire focus on the customer and the relationship that our associates and professionals have with the customers. Some of our associates have been with us for over a decade.
Wow.
Yeah, and when they come in, they understand that the customer has a need and to give a special gift or to get something special for themselves. And they really talk about their lives and what means something to them. It's not just about shopping, it's really about creating an experience for that customer.
Pandora, just that word alone is a bold statement. Why is that so meaningful?
Well, Pandora's been around for over 35 years, and I think when we think of it, Henny, you know, we think of the charm bracelet, right?
That's where it all started.
It did, and the charms were so fabulous, and they still are, because they allow you to make your own unique jewelry piece and your own unique creation and things that have special meaning. But why Pandora is so amazing is they've taken that and taken it one step further. So they have a whole universe of jewelry, Henny, where we have earrings, necklaces, different types of bracelets, so it's an open clasp bracelet, and rings, of course, which we're talking about today.
Yes, and there's actually a really cool promotion that Pandora has right now.
That's right. So what is happening now, and this is a must for everyone. Everyone on the First Coast has to come in for this. So you spend just $100 and you get a $65 value ring or earring free.
Wait a minute. So I come into the fabulous store, find a great piece, because there's many, find a great piece, I spend $100 and I get a $65 ring or earring. Wow.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Wow,
it's
that
great.
is pretty much incredible. So there's actually 3 categories of rings that we're going to talk about today.
Right.
So let's dive into the first category.
Okay, so when you're buying rings, it might be because you're getting one for your girlfriend or for a birthday or for a special occasion. And I call those our sentiment rings, Henny. So it's little hearts. You know, we have things that can mean so much. It's also a great replacement for a graduation ring for you to get a Pandora ring.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. And then your second category, which we love, and it's for those who are ultra creative, you can stack rings. So what we have here is examples of the stacking. So whether it be tones, you can stack Pandora rose, that incredible, beautiful rose that you have on too.
Love rose. And
silver. And it's authentic, it's real silver, 925. And of course, there also is 14 karat gold. So this is all the real deal. And then with our statement rings, these are the big, bold rings that you put on, you know, your middle finger or your index finger. So really, there is no reason why you should not have an entire handful of rings, Henny.
Because there's no fun with just one.
There's no fun with just one.
So is it okay to put a statement piece and then do some layered pieces?
You can do whatever you want with Pandora rings.
Wow.
And they designed some of the rings so specially where, you know, you can create your own statement ring with a multiple of, you know, just your accent rings. So, and what I love is there's such a size range. You know, it comes from the very smallest size to, you know, to larger size rings.
To even fit my hand.
Yeah, and to fit thumbs too.
Yes.
So that's why it's so great, you know, to have, it's so on trend right now. and they make it so easy. And they'll come and they'll style you up and make you look fantastic.
So I want to go back to this wonderful promotion that Pandora has right now.
Right.
Tell our viewers about that one more time.
Okay, one more time. Come on in to the Pandora store or ArtsyAbode locations with Pandora. Find those at ArtsyAbode.com, and you get a free $65 ring or earring when you spend just $100.
Wow. Location. Let's talk about the exclusive location of Pandora.
The Pandora store, which you must see if you haven't yet, is right here at the St. John's Town Center on the First Coast. And of course, you got to see the ArtsyAbode locations, and we're located all over the First Coast, and those specific addresses can be found at ArtsyAbode.com.